Hey guys, this is Shorin from Happy Miles, and today I'm going to bring you a comprehensive review and an important thing about touring, that is luggage carrying system. So as you all know, I ride an Interceptor with an upswept exhaust. I do not have to modify my bike, that is my Interceptor. I didn't put any saddle stay or anything, but this is the most optimum setting in which you can carry most luggage in Interceptor. So let's get on with it. Okay, so the first thing that I want to show you is this tank bag. So this is the Rhinox Navigator tank bag, and I chose this because this is quite handy and you can carry it like this, and this has liters of space, and what you can do is if you have a magnetic tank, then you can just use it. There are straps and you can just have it on your tank bag. Second is this is the tail bag. So what is this? This has liters of space, and you can just carry it around on your pillion space. So if you don't have a pillion, this is handy. This will come handy, and you can just set it on your pillion seat. And sometimes one trick is that you can just lean on it also. Okay, so the third one is saddle bags. So these are the Nomad saddle bags, and if you see, this design is for the upswept exhaust. Interesting thing about the saddle bags is that I bought them in my trip to Vizag. So I came here to buy a chain lube actually, but I am coming back with a lot more. That is one saddle bag that I required. So this is Biker's Hub, and this is in Vizag. So any of you guys, if you are coming here for a 1-day trip or 2-day trip, I think you'll get everything here. So you see, you have chain lube, chain cleaners, and everything that you require. Also they sell Mad Dogs, and if you require auxiliary lights or any pliers or any tools or anything. So good one actually. Luckily I came here, so I have my saddle bags on now, so I'll just show you. Okay. So you see, I mounted my saddle bags, and you see the gap, there is a little gap between the silencer. I think that gap will increase when I just remove this tail back. So right now I have only this much gap. Dogs 4899. And the last thing that I want to tell you is that you can combine all three of them, and you can carry at most a luggage of 100 liters, and that is, I think, enough for your 15-day or 16-day trip. So this is the luggage system that I'll be carrying to Ladakh. So I have used this touring system while my trip to the eastern coast. I've given a touring review also from there. So let's go on to Araku Valley. So I think this is the best place that I can review this machine. I can review the touring capabilities of the machine. I have already told you about the luggage carrying capacity. I have already purchased a saddle bag which I am mounting here right now, and I don't require the saddle stays. Then I have the tail bag. So the tail bag is above the saddle bags, so it is not pushing the saddle bags down, and it is not touching the exhaust pipe. It is being supported by the foot pegs, which is one of the worst foot pegs that you can have. Okay, but it is doing my purpose because I am riding solo, so that is the thing. And I have the tank bag for like all the emergency purposes, like whatever you need in the ride and everything. I have the tank bag for that. So it is a metallic tank, so yeah, the tank bag can also fit. So luggage carrying capacity is very good, okay, with this bike. Second thing is the weight. Okay, the one thing that will worry you is the weight. So if you have that kind of strength, or that kind of fitness kind of a thing, then this you can do off-road with this bike. Okay, I have done off-roads, I have done some patches, and here also when I visited Devarapalli, you could see that in my blog of Devarapalli. So that roads were really kind of off-road trails only, and I did that. Before that I didn't record it, but I went to North Bengal, and that was also a off-road trail. So it is capable. If you can do it, then it is capable. Don't just say that it is not capable. The third thing I would like to say about is the cruising speed. The cruising speed on this bike, as everyone tells, is best. Okay, it is plush, and you can just, it is buttery smooth. Although my accelerator cable was doing some problems, but everything else was fine.
Okay, there is a third thing, and the fourth thing is the mileage. The mileage is very important in these times, but the mileage, if you are buying off 650cc motorcycle, then you can't expect that mileage to be above 30. It is below 30, but if you ride it quite beautifully, then I am getting 28 mileage, and I am telling it honestly. Trust me, I'm getting 26 to 28 mileage, and in the highways, I occasionally do 120 and 125, but I normally ride around 80-90. So 80-90 km per hour. Yeah, if you ride it like that, only 4th gear 80, 5th gear 100, like that, if you maintain the gear ratios, then you are going to get 28 kmpl. Okay, the fifth thing that is there is the overall capability. Overall, how do you look at it? How do you look at it for touring, and how do you look at it for having a machine that will serve all the purposes? I would tell you that for city riding, I don't think this machine is just perfect or something like that, because for city you need less parking space. You need a machine like Yamaha MT-15, like it's very light. You need a light machine because you need to sprinkle it everywhere. So this machine is too heavy, that for that purpose, and the mileage is low. Also, it needs a bigger parking space. You have to find a parking lot that can fit this machine. So for city riding, for daily usage, for going to like household course or something like that, this machine, I don't think it's perfect. But for I already have a Honda that is there for that purpose, for city riding. So this is only for touring, and this fits me. This suits me. And if you see my vlogs for Vizag and the whole trip, you'll see that it is performing brilliantly. It performed brilliantly, and I have yet to cover the next part of my journey, that is to Koraput and Raigad. I will also be uploading those videos. So be happy, be stay tuned to Happy Miles. And also, one of the things that I always keep telling, be fit and be happy. Okay, so this is a luggage system that you can carry up to anywhere, because this requires no modification, and Rhinox provides a very strong build quality, guys. So I have tried and tested this in my tour. So be confident and take the tour with all of these luggages, and you don't need anything else. I don't think that you will need anything else apart from this kind of luggages. So thank you guys, and if you like this video, please subscribe and please like this video and share as much as you can, and let's meet you in my next video.